What's up? I actually got asked about Bill Russell versus Jokic. Who would I start with? Of course, I start with Bill Russell. The guy won 11 chips and 13 trips. He was a player coach. He made his teammates better. He was a ball handler. He was a defender. Are you kidding me? People come at me how great Jokic is. His numbers are great, but is Jokic Wilt Chamberlain great? Does he have a distinctive shot like Kareem? Does he impose his will like Shaq did? I mean, ask yourself these questions because Bill Russell would have figured it out. Bill Russell was a compartmentalist center who understood playing positioning and putting people in their best places. He understood team concepts. Bill Russell would not have allowed uh, Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray to be so nonchalant. They got to play better ball. That starts at the top. You want to be considered the best, you have to command it as a leader. So I have to take Bill Russell over Jokic. I know once we get past the offensive stats, but Bill Russell still averaged like 15, 16 points a game with 20 plus boards. So his double-double was very effective, not to mention how he understood spacing, underrated for his passing, and he had a high IQ. Jokic is a smart player for what he does, but I don't see that team is actually playing at a high level. And again, making fundamental mistakes that you should be better than what you are. He should be more dominant when you put up the kind of numbers he does. So when I get asked who would I take, I'm taking Bill Russell. And you might say, well, the numbers. I said, look, stats is nice, but you act like Wilt Chamberlain was chopped liver. There's nothing Jokic is doing that Wilt Chamberlain couldn't have done 100 times better. And I'm not trying to rain on Jokic's parade and saying that he's not doesn't belong as one of the 10 best centers because he is. However, you act like Bill Russell ain't seen all that. Yeah, you shoot a 3-point shot, but you're going to get worn down. Bill Russell could wear you down. And I don't see anything. If I'm starting a team, I'm taking a man who knows how to win. A man knows how to player coach and knows how to get momentum. Jokic waits late in the season to go get his teammates involved. Fires his coach late. Doesn't get the same results. So people want to come around and say, oh, well, you know how dominant. It looks great. But he's got one finals appearance and one championship. He's got 3 MVPs, but he doesn't have anything else to show for it. 2 straight years of getting knocked out in the second round, and you got beat by Chad Hogan and also Rudy Gobert. You got beat when you couldn't dominate. You were worn out in Game 7. That's why you had Aaron Gordon talking about fatigue and all that. You know, Bill Russell won't talk about no fatigue. They had red line flights, all that. He was prepared. You have to be motivated. You have to take yourself to another level.